Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be back with Alfie Poole, and he's 4-1 now with one knockout, fighting for the Scottish welterweight title, which is vacant, against Deas, who is Deas. I think I said that right. Who's 4-2, and that's the 26th of August at Barhead Arena in Glasgow.
That's the one.
Before we get into that, we'll talk about your first knockout win against someone who was coming to win, who was 1-1. So good win, wasn't it? And you stopped in the first round.
Yeah, we only got the opponent. It was very last minute. We got the opponent. We had an opponent change, so he came over. He came. Bearing in mind, he put up as much of a fight as he could, but he weighed in heavy. So I just had to go and do the job on the night. At the end of the day.
Then you fought Naeem Ali over 6 rounds, and you won every round.
Yeah, so that was another last minute opponent. You know what it's like in the game, but no, just went in there, done the job, convinced them win.
After that one, did you know the Scottish title fight was going to come up?
Yeah, well, we were looking at it, we were pushing for it. Me and my coach Mo, we were constantly pushing. My manager Sam, and we were constantly wanting that fight. So we needed to get the full 6 round under my belt at the end of the day. Just so we could go on and push for a title fight. That's what you're in it for, isn't it? You want to push for the bigger fights, the title fights.
And you fought Liam Phillip over 10 rounds. But what a fight! Even though it didn't go your way, I thought you did enough. I thought you won the fight by 2 rounds. I would have said 96-94, but it was a close fight.
Yeah.
And how did you feel in the ring? Like, how did you feel?
So on the night out, obviously this is bias coming from myself. It's always got to be biased, but trying not to be. On the night, I thought I'd done more than enough to win it, without sounding bitter. First couple of rounds, I never boxed too well, to be honest. I was trying to push the pace far too quickly, far too early. But that's me. I just like to fight at the end of the day. I like the throwback fights. No, on the night I thought I'd done plenty to win. Don't get us wrong, I never boxed well, but I thought, but obviously being the away fighter, stuff like that, that goes into his hands as well. And all respect to Liam for the win, but I've got my opinions. I know everyone else is on the same page as me as well.
So were you nervous going into the fight, like, because it's a title fight? 10 rounds?
No, not really. Mo, my trainer, he'd absolutely flogged us in the lead up to that, in the lead up to the fight. So I knew I was fit enough. I knew I was good enough to win the fight. Going into it, I did know everything was against us. I knew if it was going to be a close decision, which I didn't actually think it was close on the night. But I knew if it was going to be close, chances were in this sport I was going to get the decision, which, in hindsight, that's what happened.
And how upset were you with the result?
So the following 2 or 3 days, I was pretty low, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, I was pretty low. Luckily, well, my girlfriend kept us right. My family kept us right. Everyone was checking in on us, so it's all good. We got away, got a little holiday about a week after, and after that, I was ready to go again.
Yes. Do you think those are a good 10 rounds to bank? First 10 rounds, like how it is. I don't think Poole's fought 10 rounds, has he?
No, I don't think he has. He definitely hasn't been the 10 rounds. I don't know what he's doing in training and that, but obviously I went them 10 rounds in that last fight, but the rounds I'm doing in the gym, I've been doing them rounds for a long time before that last fight, just behind the scenes. So I know I'm more than capable of going that distance even further. I'm able to keep that pace. I know that.
And of course, Poole coming off a defeat also. Because he lost in a 6-rounder, do you think the back end of the fight is where you'll start to get stronger than him?
So no disrespect to Paul, I don't know him really. I've seen a few videos, but I'm going in there to make a statement against Paul. I'm going in there to put on a performance. I'm looking to completely outclass him.
Hmm. And what would it mean to you winning the Scottish the Scottish titles this time round? Would it mean more this time round?
It would be absolutely massive. I almost feel not just myself, but I took a lot of support up to that last fight, and a lot of people paid a lot of money to come and watch. And I felt very bad for those that came to watch. They felt they'd been robbed as well from getting to celebrate the full title. So I'm almost doing this for them. This is to make a big statement.
Mm-hmm. And what? So, of course, it's a brilliant card as well. So, I
Yeah.
presume you're getting tickets as well to sell again. And how
Yeah.
much for anyone who wants to come? For anyone who wants to come and watch your fight.
So there's loads of different kinds of tickets on this show. So there's the start off at £45. They're in the tiered seating. So it's 45, 65, and 85 different tiered seating options. And then the VIPs start from 100. And they go up to £150. There are various different food and drink packages as well. So then get in touch with me, or there's a link on the Brayhead Arena website as well if anyone wants tickets.
Mm-hmm. That's good. So make sure you contact Alfie on your Instagram.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate everyone that can afford to come and watch any one of my fights. I appreciate it a lot.
Mm-hmm. And what are you expecting from Poole, your opponent?
From the clips I have seen from him, he's a come forward fighter, and he looks game. To be fair, he actually looks like he's got a half decent engine on him. But from what I have seen and from what the stuff I'm doing in the gym, no disrespect to him, but I'm looking to go in there and absolutely outclass him. It's not the go of the distance. It's not a chance. Not this time. Can't.
Mm-hmm. And so with your fight, it's fight month. I mean, it's gone so quickly this year,
All right,
in my opinion. And how excited are you to get back into the ring? And has that defeat made you stronger as a fighter?
Yeah, I think so, and I'm looking to hopefully show that to everyone as well. The stuff that more my coach has got me working on in the gym, he's got me working on different shots, setting up different things. I'm hoping I'm a wiser fighter now, and I definitely know I've showed that I can go the distance, and I can constantly push the pace. But I knew that myself. But yeah, no, I can't wait to put on a performance again.
Mm-hmm. Did you have any regrets in the last fight?
Let it go the distance at the end of the day. um, no, I mean I knew obviously I never boxed brilliantly. I know that. I know I tried to push the pace too fast, too early on in the fight. I tried to force it at times. I got too close. I closed the range too much. Little things like that. But at the end of the day, it's a fight. I went out there to. I look up to the old school fighters. I wanted to make it a fight. I wanted to make it all action for everyone who spent the hard-earned money coming to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I tried to go and do, and I probably came worse off of myself trying to do that. But
Not
at the end of the
looking
day,
past Poole, but would you eventually down the line would you want to fight Liam again?
I'd take that this weekend if it was available. Honestly, I've told Sam, my manager, as well. I mean, I think he's going to challenge for the Celtic title next. I think
Yeah, who's he fighting?
Elliot O'Donnell. I
Oh
think.
yeah, yeah.
So I think that's actually a weekend or two after mine.
Would
So good
would you
luck to
keep an
Liam in
eye
that.
on that? Would you keep an eye on it?
Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye on it. I mean, actually, in a way, I hope Liam wins that fight, so then we can get the rematch on later on back end of the year, start of next year, something like that.
So with you, is it like the Scottish title and then like the step up is like the Celtic?
Yeah, that's probably the route that we're looking at going down, I imagine. So obviously not overlooking Paul on the 26th, but if I can get hold of that belt, maybe defend it back end of the year or something like that. But still really want that rematch. If Liam's got that belt, then have them both up for grabs.
Is there any of your like gym mates like fighting on the show?
None of my gym mates are, but I've sparred with plenty. So these Calvin McCordy's on the card,
Oh
Regan
yeah,
Blacken.
he's fighting for the Commonwealth silver, I think.
That's right, yeah. So I've done a lot of rounds with Calvin. Calvin's a good friend. Regan Glackin as well. I was sparring with him last week. I think I
He
sparred
fought
with him again.
same night as you, your last one as well.
He did, yeah. He was the main event. I was the fight before, and so
Yeah.
I've done plenty of rounds with him too.
Yeah, he's good as well.
Yeah, really good, really good.
So is
He's a
there
nice lad.
3 like title fights? What do you reckon? Do you think what is Regan defending his Scottish title?
Yeah, so Regan boxed. I believe this is right. Regan boxed on the.
Ahmed, somebody.
Yeah, that was on the same card as me last time out.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe he won that title then. I think this is his first defense against Kyle Boyd,
Yeah.
and that is who Paul, who I'm boxing, that's who he got beat by last time out.
So is that Kyle going up in weight?
I actually think he's coming down. You know.
Wait, oh yeah, I think that's lightweight.
Yeah, so I don't know Kyle myself, so I don't really know what weight he has been boxing at, but I'm sure he's coming down in the weight.
Yeah, he is because if he fought, I think he fought Poole at welter, so he
Yeah,
is going down.
yeah. Mm.
So do you know like what time you'll probably be on, and is the fight getting streamed? Do you know?
I don't, as far as I know, I don't think it's been streamed, but I know they always come out on YouTube the day or two after.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm expected to be on. There was 4 title fights on the card, 4 Scottish title fights.
Yeah, but and then there was an injury.
There was, yeah. So I'll be on. I would like to guess about 10 o'clock ish.
Mm-hmm.
It was to take a guess.
Yeah. It's fair enough, mate. And
Yeah.
like how you are you because you're in camp now, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. Coming to the tail end of camp.
And has camp gone good?
Brilliantly, as good as can be. No, feeling good, feeling strong. I've got a strength and conditioning coach now as well. And he's helped me in the gym. My numbers are all good. Feeling strong, feeling fit. And my boxing's come on miles.
Mm-hmm. So do you think you've improved as a fighter as well?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And what can
well,
fans expect from you come fight night?
so I'm still the all-action fighter. I'm still going to come and have a fight. I'm not going to run away and try and make a boring performance of it, but I'm going to be clever about it this time. I'm going to put on a more clinical performance and break Paul down, and it's not going the distance, not a chance.
Mm-hmm. And before I let you go, do you want to thank anybody as always?
Yeah, I just want to thank all my sponsors. I've literally just been going through my medicals this week, so thanks to all them just for helping fund that. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. Everyone has bought tickets, means the absolute world. Yeah, again, it wouldn't be possible. My family, my girlfriend, they all support me. They put up with an awful lot, especially when I'm in training. You can imagine.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for your time, Alfie, and good luck.
No, thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Thank you, mate, and good luck. Yeah. Bye, mate.
Thank you.